What's up guys, my name is Wayne. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Alright guys, so today I will be giving you a guide on how to speak with women, more so in the digital realm. So this is going to include text messages and how to slide into the DMs. Okay guys, so most men are absolutely terrible in this realm, and pretty much you're not going to have her interested and you're just going to get ghosted in the end. This is what happens to most men. I would say somewhere between 90% of men. Okay, so I will tell you exactly how to keep her interested and actually secure a date in this video. So let's go. First of all, guys, if you're new to my channel, I'd love if you smash that subscribe button. I'm growing an amazing community on this channel. Also, guys, follow me on Instagram at Wayne with 2 S's. I post some really fire content on that platform as well. So let's roll. Okay, guys, so I've mentioned this in the past, but essentially we want to utilize duality today. So the yin and the yang. Now, most women, 99.9% of women are used to being chased. But we are going to switch it up, guys. We are going to make it to where they want to chase you. Okay, guys, so the best way to do this is going to be with the number one thing that we are starting off with, and it is going to be to not be a simp. Oh my gosh, do not be a simp. If you have ever seen a woman's DMs or her text messages, you will never want to simp again. Literally, like, if you look at the story responses that they get from like 100 men, fire emoji, heart eye emoji, over and over again. Step one, if you are trying to secure a date, if you're trying to secure anything, if you're trying to talk with this woman, guys, do not respond to her stories like that. Do not give her all these heart eye emojis. Don't be just telling her cute and how beautiful she is. One rule that I actually have, guys, this is going to sound a bit messed up, but I will never compliment a woman on any external looks until we are actually dating. Before that, I can compliment her, maybe say she has nice energy or something like that, but I'm never going to give her an actual compliment about her looks. I'm not going to make it obvious that I'm physically attracted to her. And so this is going to make her think, like, what's he thinking inside of his head? Like, is he actually attracted to me? And so they will always be playing this sort of game, guys. It's more so like the nature of how they actually work and just the male and the female duality, you know, the masculine and the feminine. So this is going to be the absolute biggest thing, guys. We cannot be a simp. So don't show too much interest. Show a little bit of interest, obviously, but you want to pull back and never just shower them in compliments, guys. Don't go all out. And the best way to do this naturally is just to be focused on your purpose. You are focused on your goals. And that's going to be your biggest priority. You're not going to put any woman on a pedestal above yourself, because at the end of the day, you come first. Your priorities come first. Your goals come first. Your financial situation comes first. So the first step, guys, to actually making her interested in you is going to be to not be a simp in general, in any social media realm, okay? Okay, guys, so I've never actually seen anybody speak about this, but my brother was the first one who actually mentioned it to me, and I've used it ever since I was like 16, 17, and it has not failed me yet, okay? So set the date, do not conversate. So stop talking to her so much, guys. You guys are trying to have all these conversations with her, guys. You're asking her what her favorite animal is, what's your favorite color, just like all this stuff. Stop having a conversation, man. Guys, time kills all deals. So whenever you meet her, whether you get her phone number, whether you slide into her DMs on Instagram, you need to set a date to see her. I would say within 72 hours, which is pushing it. We want to push for 24 hours, 48 hours. Try to get the next day date if possible. You want to see her as soon as possible, guys. Do not conversate. The longer that you conversate, you will eventually just end up in this pool of other little beta males who have also gotten rejected. If you do not take action right after you get her number, right after you get the Instagram, nothing's going to come of it, guys. So stop having conversations. Stop getting to know her via messages, via her DMs. And it's time to actually take her out on a date, guys. Go get coffee with her. Take her out to a movie. Go get some pizza. Whatever it is. Stop having conversations. Stop just asking so many questions. And this is going to leave that mystery to you as well. Because if you guys start conversating, guys, and she realizes that you're a little bit boring, or maybe you're just not good at carrying out a just digital conversation, then she won't actually want to go on a date with you to begin with. So this is going to be the biggest thing, guys. Set the date. Stop talking so much. Stop talking so much. It's time to just go out and get to know each other. Okay, guys, next up, whenever you are actually talking, you're actually having the conversation, I have 2 personal rules, okay? One, I do not use emojis, or I keep it to a minimal. If any women are watching this and I use emojis a lot with you, I probably don't like you. And I probably don't care how it goes, and I use them a little bit ironically. Simps, you will notice, use a lot of emojis. They always use a hard eye. They have their tongue out with the winky face. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Stop doing that. You want to keep it a little bit boring. If you use anything, guys, use the analog smiley face and the winky face. That's my go-to, okay? Now, guys, you obviously don't want to be boring as well. So to spice things up, I will be sarcastic every now and then. But that's my personality. Like, if you ever meet me in person, I'm probably the most sarcastic person you will ever meet. And this also helps a lot whenever it comes to dating, because people don't like it whenever they're being worshipped too much. You know, like, they don't want all these compliments. At the end of the day, guys, like, I've been complimented over and over again by different women, and it kind of turns me off. But whenever someone doesn't compliment me, or like they don't give me all this attention, a part of me psychologically is like, why aren't they giving me like all that attention? So if you kind of flip it around and do the same thing on them, it will work 10 times out of 10, okay? Okay, guys, next up, stop initiating the conversation each and every time. Now, it should be more so 50-50. You know, like, you start a conversation, she starts a conversation. But like I said, date, do not conversate. So minimize the conversations in general, but whoever texts who first, it needs to be balanced. If you are always the one reaching out to her, guys, it probably means that she's not interested in you. I'm going to be straight up. She's probably just using you for attention to feed her ego. So don't feed her ego. Make her text you, or if she doesn't text you, or like, let's say you've texted her every single time for like 10 times in a row. Stop texting her. If she does not text you first, from that point on, then you're done. Don't hit her up again. Don't say anything else. Guys, you need pride. You need to have some pride. Stop degrading yourself for somebody else. At the end of the day, guys, men and women, we are on the same level. Like, we should be the ultimate team with whoever we are potentially wanting to date, whoever we are wanting to fall in love with. So if you are the one putting in all the effort, that's already a red flag to begin with. So it needs to be 50-50, guys. Stop texting her each and every time. Okay, guys, next up, we have sliding in to the Instagram DMs. Now, this is going to be the fun thing, okay? Now, first of all, you already know what I'm going to say. You need a fire IG to begin with. You need to be in some cool places. You need to look shredded. You need to have some abs on that IG. You need to look good to begin with. You need to be high value, someone with a lot of social status. You know, if you have a K on your Instagram and it's real people, guys, that social validation automatically is going to add a whole bunch of attraction to you. Okay, guys, so after you get the Instagram, most guys will probably do one of two things. One, you message her something very bland, something very boring. You say, hey, hi. Don't do that. Please don't do that. And number two, you reply to her stories with, once again, fire emoji, heart eye emoji, 100 signs. Stop. Please stop this. Guys, don't do this, okay? Here's what you do. So pretty much, you begin by liking one of her photos. One or two, don't do more than two. More than two is just a little bit desperate looking, okay? If she returns the likes, guys, this means that she likes you, and now it's time for you to move in. Now, you don't want to be completely straight up. You don't want to be completely transparent. You want to be a little bit mysterious about this. The best thing to do is whenever she posts a story, typically respond something to this story, guys. Just get the conversation going, and then after you've been maybe a little bit sarcastic, something to just get her attention, no emojis once again, then you ask her out on a date. I typically do this within like the first 10 messages. Pretty much, guys, I want to minimize the actual talking. Talking is going to kill all of this, guys. So stop talking. You want to be cool. You want to be calm, and then slide in, go for the date. Now, guys, whatever you were trying to get from this interaction with this girl, the end result should be one of two things. One, you date and you fall in love. This could be your potential wife. Two, you have an amazing hookup. Guys, this modern world, all these men, you are out there trying to trade photos. You're trying to do all these simpy things. Stop this, guys. It's disgusting. These are the only two options whenever it comes to a woman. So stop playing around, guys. Just get straight to it. Go for the date. Now, guys, while we are on the subject, I'm just going to throw in a couple rules whenever it comes to the date. If she flakes on you, if she cancels on you on the date, here's what to say. Don't be angry. Don't be a simp. Don't try to schedule things again. Don't do that. Please don't do that, okay? Here's what you do. You say, okay, that's cool. Hit me up whenever you are free next, and we can actually hang out. So if she doesn't hit you up again, then that's it. You stop trying. Pretty much, guys, so many of you guys keep degrading yourself over and over and over again, and that is the definition of a simp. So the way to get around this is, once you try, if she does not show that interest, if she's not meeting you halfway, you cut it. So guys, that is the key to just having your self-respect, and then she's going to respect you too. And if she crosses any boundaries, if she annoys you or just does anything that you like, guys, you don't have to date her. That's the thing. You can date anybody that you want, because at the end of the day, guys, you need to be focused on your goals, on your purpose, things that you really want to accomplish in this life. Because there's going to be lots of women that you can date as you continue to grow and as you continue getting older. You're going to fall in love lots and lots of times. But at the end of the day, you always need to prioritize yourself. You are going to be number one, even if you're in a relationship. That's the way it needs to go, because once again, it's two strong people coming together. And so if she's not willing to go halfway, she's not going to be strong enough for you to begin with. Okay, guys, that is it for today's video. I thought I would put you guys on a little bit of game. Now, once again, guys, I am a certified trainer. If anybody needs help with their fitness goals, hit the link in the description box for your free one-on-one consultation to work with me. Now, guys, please like this video if you enjoyed this content, to push it out into the YouTube algorithm, and then subscribe, because I'm building an amazing community on this channel. Peace, guys. I love each and every one of you.